admin, and I don't know.
No problem. No problem.
It,
Don't worry about it. Okay, so I just wanted to start by saying congratulations on your win today. I imagine you're going to be breathing a sigh of relief after that fun
yeah,
game. Uh,
yeah.
I kind of wanted to start by saying, okay, so everyone heading into this game, everyone's saying Koi is a good team, as in they have good players, is not a bad team by any means, but something isn't clicking with that roster,
Mhm.
that they can't really get, they can't get that final step. But they ended up giving you guys such a hard time on both Icebox, and then after that
Mhm.
on what's it called? What map is that? Bind.
Yeah, yeah.
So, could you speak a little bit on sort of your expectations? Did you expect to have such a hard game coming into this?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So first of all, I wanna say that Koi surprised us a lot.
Hmm.
Why? Because of yeah, we kinda thought about before the game that they nothing to lose right now, so they're gonna play much, much, much more aggressive and freely, right? Because of they 0-3, so they, you know, I don't know, just nothing to lose, and they wanna do whatever they want, kinda. But at the
Yep.
same time, I feel like they were, to be honest, better prepared than us in many aspects, and especially with their micro plays around like many zones. So yeah, just a big props to the coaching staff and they're like who created the plan and this micro like fights and blah blah blah. So yeah, but of course, yeah, I was more surprised with the way how good they are. Actually, it's not just a let's say silly place. It's a really smart place.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm very very kind of I can honestly say that they were feels like macro wise better team today.
Oh, for sure. For sure, it caught a lot of us off by surprise. I think the question is more, where was this the last couple of weeks from them?
Mm-hmm.
I also kind of wanted to ask as well. You took a second timeout on the first half of Icebox, after you guys were down, I think 0-6, to start it. And so what did you sort of say to the team to kind of get them back into the game, try and get them uh back comfortable again?
So um, this type of timeouts, when viewers see them,
Hmm.
you need to understand most of the time it's not something like you don't say a lot
Hmm.
tactical advices. You more saying, guys, you need to stick with the plan. You need to know what to do because if we played multiple times against this comp
Yeah.
or variations like Giko plus K or yeah, and we knew what to do. But for some reason, today on Icebox. To be honest, defense our best side, and Icebox defense one of the best our defense like overall
Yeah.
map wise, like in tournaments, and in scrims,
Hmm.
and just first I don't know. We just need to fix. mm some, let's say, perception. I don't know even how to say, but let's say I did twice timeouts almost in a row because I saw that we keep doing the same mistakes, positional mistakes, and mistakes with utilities, mistakes with how we should bait each other. I mean, bait each other in a good way. So when
Yeah. Yeah.
you, let's say, geeko flashing, you breaking, you then, let's say, trying to avoid because you making noise, so they know where you are, and then second guy trying to get some kills, and you kind of seesaw them between players.
Yep.
So the opponents they don't know like who they need to focus, so they all focus always kind of, let's say, I don't know, just lost, let's say.
Yep.
And we didn't do these simple things, and I just said, guys, we need to do this, we need to do this. But to be honest, we still we kept doing wrong things. So yeah, it's will be 100% out. We're gonna discuss it a lot. I think tomorrow or in 2 days. Like
I see. I see. Do you think it came down to nerves, not expecting Koi to put up this much of a fight, or do you think it's more down to the youth of the roster being so young and a
hmm
bit on the inexperienced side? Which one do you think it's more of?
to be honest, it's you know hard to say. I feel like it's everything. Uh, I will say like this. Every time when you like viewers see some, let's say, very very common silly and like really really really, I would say stupid mistakes from us, or like from us especially. They think, oh, how they can do this and blah blah blah, because we were much better before, and where is our form? But what I can say that right now we have faced some problems with understand how separate good experience and bad experience. What it means, we played already a lot of matches, and our squad pretty young, and pretty young in terms of many things, not only ages, but also like we have a young agile, we have like multiple players like swap their roles, and blah blah blah. And when you play a lot of games, sometimes you acquire not only good experience but also bad experience. It's accumulating you. Bad experience, I mean, like mistakes that you did and blah blah blah, and like mistakes that you did, like in previous matches. And I feel like that's our problem that we need to fix right now in our minds. Like, and I should be better at this, how to as I said, separate good and bad experience. So yeah, I don't know. I answered that. No, I don't know, but it's kind of, I feel like it's not just so easy how people think. It's more really, because when you playing more games, you also getting better, but at the same time you're getting worse in some moments. Yeah, really at the same time. And me as a coach, like head coach, I should have done much more. I should have, let's say, um, prevent these things much earlier, and we're trying to fix it right now.
I see.
Last 3 games, I would say.
It
Because
was.
we like the amount of mistake, individual and like small mistakes between pairs, kinda we never had this.
I see.
Because we literally we maybe I sound like a smart ass, but we really discussed a lot of things, like a lot of a lot of micro plays, and when we didn't execute them, we kind of yeah, we need to like
I'm not
do something
surprised.
with it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised considering the level that you guys have shown in kickoff and then at Madrid. I'm not surprised how much you guys have worked, which is why it's a surprise when you
Yeah.
guys. Yeah. Okay. I also wanted to ask on a more general basis. You coming in this year, I spoke with Nats earlier this year at kickoff. He was praising your style of coaching. He knew that KC was a threat. I asked Artis as well. He also said that you guys are a threat. They said this before we saw what KC could do, what you guys did against Fnatic, and how good you guys were internationally. Coming into this year, what was sort of the philosophy and the idea that you guys had in creating this new Karmine Corp roster?
So first of all, I'm also kind of, let's say, a bit arrogant. And first of all, what I said and what I wanted, I don't wanna work with the players that I already worked. Like I said, I wanna work with some fresh people, not because I don't believe in my previous player. No, no, not this. I just wanna show. I just wanna prove that I still capable of teaching and leading people like that I don't know, let's say, with different from different culture, from like different countries, and this kind of that I wanted to prove. To be honest, it just, again, maybe sounds weird, but
No.
that was kind of my ego or my goal, something like this. Call it whatever, I don't mind.
Okay.
About philosophy, game philosophy, I wanted also to, like, it's mostly about my vision of the game. I wanted to play different game, a bit more explosive, more risky game than before. And yeah, on some maps we kind of playing like this, especially like split, sometimes on bind, sometimes yeah, on some maps, let's say we play like pretty, let's say, at the high speed. Yeah, and we very aggressive. So yeah, my philosophy was I just want to try something new, like, and just yeah, that's, I would say.
I see.
And that's I can literally be a good coach, not the best or something like this. No, it's all bullshit. I really want to I can be a good coach, just with different players, with different play style, absolutely different play style. That's what I wanted to kind of
You wanted to prove
try, let's say.
yourself that you
Maybe
can do
proof,
it
yes,
against.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think you were more correct with this.
I see, I see. Okay, okay. I also wanted to ask on you guys' experience coming back from Madrid. What were your guys' learnings like playing other international teams, playing other regional styles? What did you guys bring back from that tournament? Bring back to EMEA now playing in Split One?
Mhm.
Yeah, like how have you guys leveled up basically?
To be honest, what to say? It's more outside of the game. We understood with that we need to change a bit. We need to be ready that we have to play less because of so if you talk about just the game, only I would say Paper Rex a really different team, like literally different team, like at all, like as they're playing like no one.
Yeah.
Other teams, even I feel like China teams, they looks like more us and we looks like more them. So there is a lot of similarity in our playstyle. So it's not something new. I didn't see something new. But in terms of preparation before games, it's absolutely different thing. And that and we faced it. And we were struggling. We faced a lot of like problems because of we had a lot of media. We had a lot of like health problems and we had short amount of time to prepare before each game. So that was also we got this experience that's in tournament. Like you need to be, you need to separate how to league format and tournament format, and we need to find the if someday we again qualify,
Yeah.
players should be ready to play with this kind of high tempo. Like because of we literally have so much media, like I never had, I feel like in like every game and even in Valorant before, and the players just were so tired and exhausted, and we as a coaching staff again, we it's for us experience even more than for players. How we need to next time understand how to I don't know, just maybe
Like
I don't know even how to say it properly, but let's say we just need to learn how better. We need to be better with our schedule. Let's say like this.
yeah, you need to get
If we
better at
yeah
preparing for those games.
yeah. Because of we literally we try to do our kind of same way how we did in kickoff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's of course it was
Completely different
absolutely
schedule. Yeah.
yeah. Because of schedule, we just yeah. But it's again, it's my fault. That I need to learn it, and next time I should be better at this.
Okay. Last year we saw Fnatic dominating much of Europe in terms of
Hmm.
the level that they were showing. But however, this year it's completely different. The level of competition in Europe has like
Hmm.
skyrocketed. Could you speak a little bit your own thoughts on sort of the level that Europe has reached now, the overall state of competitive Valorant in general? Like, what are your opinions in terms of like just the state of it, and perhaps a bit on the current meta as well that's playing, the agents is being played and such compositions.
Hmm. So to be honest, I'm happy about the level of competition in EMEA.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's just day and night. Because of right now, we really have a lot of very competitive teams. But at the same time, like just my thoughts that Fnatic for some reason still haven't played on their level because of even last year. Uh, and I mean individually, not macro wise.
Yep.
I feel like individually they still. It's not like, of course, the like overall level much better than before, but their level I feel like still it's not that fanatic that I knew. And really, I don't know what's like. I don't want to say wrong with them, but definitely that's not the fanatic that can be.
Yeah.
Yeah. About other teams, I can say right now um, there is probably 6, 7 teams that can qualify to Shanghai or champions. They kind of have the same level. Maybe Koi also next split can surprise a lot of teams if they keep playing like they played today and keep improving their things and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm as a coach, I'm very happy because of it shows the most important thing. right now the level maybe also why it's kind of pretty different compared to last season because we signed a lot of teams signed many rookies, and it shows that it's better to sign someone rookie than recycling the same tier 2 tier 3 players that or tier 1 players that kind of didn't achieve anything.
Yeah.
Because if it's, to be honest, it's experience, yeah, it's cool, but at the same time it's shooter, you need to shoot first of all here.
Yeah.
And if you have 5 good shooters, it's much easier to win game than playing with 5 smart guys. So yeah.
I mean, first of all, I think you were the ones who broke Fnatic. I mean, you were the first guys to beat them in kickoff. I think they don't seem to have
Yes.
recovered since then.
But also I can say, so if you, again, you just you didn't ask, but I can reflect why we won kickoff. I feel like many teams, first of all, they disrespected us, like, and not only us, but many like let's say many teams, right? That's my first that's what I think. Second, I think Fnatic wasn't ready at all to play. Fnatic, Navi, Vitality, yeah, that's 3 teams. 100%. They weren't not ready to play. Fnatic, they already said that they didn't have a good preparation. Navi, I feel like the same kind of thing. They kind of had a not right now. They're much better than before, much better. And Vitality, they played with kind of stand-in. So if they play with Trex, let's say, if they could have played with Trex, the result could be like different. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So because of Trex, kind of this like world-class player. So yeah, but 100%, like from my perspective, it's why we won. It's because of many teams like really disrespected us, and we surprised many teams with the way how we playing. And right now, it's not surprise for many teams.
Yeah. No, I mean, looking at the level now, it's bonkers to realize that at the start of the year, people were still rating Fnatic as the top seed,
Yeah.
and then everyone else kind of like playing for second place. And then now we're thinking there's a chance that Fnatic doesn't even make the 2 international tournaments, the 2 Masters this year. That's just crazy to consider, honestly. Okay, final question before I sort of log off because apparently you guys need to go. Do you have like what are your thoughts on the current map pool that's in Valorant? Do you have any thoughts on
Map
that?
pool?
Yeah, the map pool.
To be honest, I don't have many thoughts. I can complain every day, like, oh, I don't like this map, I don't like this map. I like my job, and I like really, I like my job, and I'm enjoying every day. So it doesn't matter. It's gonna be again Pearl here or Fracture or any map. I'm down to play every map, to be honest, like a coach. But from the players, I feel like everybody, like, I don't know, many players said it's the worst map pool. So from my perspective, it's not about it. I just like the game and I like competition and compete. About players, yeah. Players probably
they have
don't like.
strong opinions on like what map's good and what map's bad. Yeah. Okay. You have to go. Thank you so much. I hope I get another chance to talk to you again. Take care. Best of luck for your games coming up.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so
sir.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.